Greetings, StarCraft 2 fans. This is MarineKush bringing you a game on Tal'Darim altar. It's going to be a Terran versus Protoss. Let's meet our players. Looks like it's going to be EmpireKas, in the bottom left is the Red Terran and the granddaddy of all Protoss, WhiteRa, also known as DuckloadRa, more of his commercial name. His sponsor is Duckload, so I like to call him WhiteRa, even though his name is DuckloadRa on Battle.net. So it's going to be a Protoss versus Terran here in cross positions. No gas or gateway going down for WhiteRa, so it looks like he might be going for a fast Nexus, whereas we see a Rax without any gas for Kas, so it might be a 1 Rax fast expand. We do have a SCV kind of heading in the strange direction, maybe going straight for that cross spots, which is kind of unusual. No, he's going for a proxy Rax, so kind of a 2 Rax opening here by Kas, and it's very difficult to scout this because probes often head down here without checking the tower, so if WhiteRa is able to scout that, he may be okay. But let's follow this probe and see if he will be able to scout that. Let's check out WhiteRa's vision, and is he going to check the tower? No, he's going to go right by the tower. So looks like Kas will get away with this slightly cheesy opening, kind of that proxy Rax idea, just kind of get a lot of Marines into your opponent's face really quickly. Use a couple SCVs for buffering those zealots and sometimes even throwing up a bunker. So we see now the gateway is started for WhiteRa as well as an assimilator. But wow, nothing can be coming out of here for some time. Still 30 seconds away from completion and about another 30 seconds before the first unit pops out, whereas we see this barracks is already done producing a first Marine and second Marine. In fact, this one Marine already going to hold this ramp, try and prevent any scouting from this probe here. And WhiteRa scouting with SCVs in both, Kas scouting in both directions for looking for WhiteRa's base, but he's going to find nothing, so he's going to know it's cross spots. The nice thing about this proxy Rax area is that you are close to all 3 positions, so going to deny that probe now and begin to move out, save up a handful of Marines here and get ready to push. Still has not scouted WhiteRa's base as Kas, so he doesn't know what type of opening he is going for, but lucky for him, Nexus first is probably one of the most vulnerable strategies to this early Marine pressure. We still see no gas going from Kas, so a lot of Marines, SCVs, and just those 2 units being produced for now. And Marine's still here holding here on the ramp just to kind of keep it, in case another probe was sent out, keep it clear that there is only 1 Rax there, and we see the other Marines holding tight here in the center. So one Zealot is out, but it looks like he's going to go for some scouting, in fact. Going to head him over probably to this tower here, but that will not be good as Kas is moving out with 7 Marines, 8 Marines, and 2 SCVs, and there is absolutely nothing here to defend. WhiteRa is going to be caught so off guard. He does have 2 gateways up with 2 stalkers being pushed out, but no chrono boost going down on that. In fact, I just heard some chrono boost going down on the Nexus. Oh no, WhiteRa is in so much trouble. He has no chrono. He has 1 chrono boost saved up, but now he's going to see this bunker going down. Going to have to pull all these probes, and this 1 Zealot is going to come back and try and deny this bunker, but it's not going to be enough for these 8 Marines. In fact, he's repelled very quickly. 1 stalker is out, but oh, WhiteRa is in a lot of trouble right now. That Zealot is going to go down. Looks like these probes are going to try and take out this bunker, but oh no, they're going to be just fodder for all these Marines. A lot of probes going down now. WhiteRa doing his best he can to defend, but it's going to be very difficult. He's already falling behind in supply. 2 more stalkers are on the way, but Marine's going to be able to fill up that bunker. Stalker's picking up 1 SCV, and trying to get another Marine, but no, not able to pick up any more. And this Nexus getting very low on health. All the shields down now. Stalker's trying to poke in and out. There's 3 stalkers out waiting for another one, and 2 more gateways in the way. I see a tech lab going down for Kas, so going to be getting up some upgrades and maybe some Marauders. Ooh, these Marines taking a lot of damage there, but still, this Nexus is going to fall. Got some SCVs here to repair. And there goes that Nexus, so these Stalkers just going to have to hold the fort at this little choke here for now, but all the Marines coming out trying to focus down Stalkers, but no, not able to do that. Another bunker going up, so it looks like Kas wants to set up a contain. Stalkers trying to pick off these bunkers, but not going to do the trick. Just a few Marines here and there. Very nice control by WhiteRa, however. These Stalkers are getting low, but they are doing a lot of damage. A couple kills on each of those Stalkers, but this contain is going to be very hard to break with just Stalkers and no sentries for guarding the shield. So WhiteRa's minerals just piling so high with no way to spend it. 2 more gateways are about to finish. This bunker is trying to complete. This SCV is repairing that other SCV. Very nice move by Kas there. So 2 bunkers full, and these SCVs being used for repair. We see back at Kas's base. Ooh, his command center is almost up. He's getting out Marauders. Another Rax. So Kas in very strong position now with about an 8 supply lead. WhiteRa just cannot spend these minerals. He needs to throw up the Nexus again, but with these two bunkers here, it's going to be so difficult. He's got 6 Stalkers out now with the Zealot. He's going to try and break this. This SCV is going to deal a lot of repair here. A lot of damage going down on this bunker now. Marauder here to help out with these Stalkers. This bunker does go down, so these SCVs not quite paying attention, not able to repair that. Another bunker is up and is full of Marines, and look at that, one Marauder is picked off. So nice job by WhiteRa, morphing in more Stalkers and going to be able to do a lot of damage here. He does decide to throw up another Nexus, so he feels very confident he's going to be able to break this. And ooh, at what cost though? He's just losing so many units. Another Marauder here to help out. Stalker's getting very low. One does go down, and looks like WhiteRa will eventually clean this up with the help of this Zealot and 2 Stalkers, but man, his Nexus is coming down so late, and this command center is already fully mining by cost. Look at that supply lead, about 16 there, and some nice Marine Marauder mix at home, getting that stim pack. 4 racks now, and let's see what WhiteRa is going to do to try and get back in this game. Looks like he's just making a lot of probes right now, has a few queued up. Going to be moving out with these Stalkers. These very fast units can get scouting down and still get home in time, but I don't know how I feel about leaving this area undefended again. But I guess he does want to get some sort of map control and be aware of what Kas is doing. But once this stim is done, I feel like Kas is going to hit a nice timing. WhiteRa going to go for a hidden 3rd Expo. Very nice choice there to try and get him back in the game, because without that, he's just going to fall so far behind in economy. Whew, this is a very intense game. That was a big opening by Kas, just doing so much damage. Let's take a look at the units killed. Yeah, he did get 6 probes killed at the time to the 3 of WhiteRa, so sacrificing those 3 SCVs to try and get those bunkers up and repaired. Nice job by Kas, but it looks like WhiteRa finally now getting some probes on his natural, but big force moving out now for Kas. Even stimming a few new units, trying to catch that Stalker. Is he going to be able to get it with the concussive shell? Yes, he will get it, and that Stalker's likely to go down now, so that's a big loss for WhiteRa. Look at the supplies now, 72 to 44. Let's get that nameplate out of the way here. Just a couple units at home for WhiteRa. Combat shields now going down. A Dark Shrine, very smart fallout here by WhiteRa. Pretty much the only thing that could get him back in the game is a couple Dark Templars. Scan goes off, sees nothing here, barely anything to defend. Stim goes off, cancels that pylon, and looks like he's going to be doing a lot of damage, taking out a ton of probes now. Not even worried about this Nexus, and now going to kite all these Zealots. Nice cutting there by Cost. Doesn't even use another stim. Just wants to keep these units as healthy as possible. Zealot's forced to go back into the main, and this Nexus is going to fall again. And nothing mining here for WhiteRa. Just a probe making. More units at home for Cost. He's well in control of this game. WhiteRa just waiting for these Dark Templars. His shrine takes so long, 100 seconds to build. Has to save up the gas for them as well, so not really any way to spend this but to make more Zealots. Not sure how that's going to do against a Stim Marine Marauder mix. So one sacrificial Marine heading into the main, going to see the Templar, the Twilight Council, and no, probably going to suspect those DTs, 3 DTs being warped in. Let's see if Kas has any scans saved up. Ooh, he doesn't have any saved up, so maybe he will have a chance, WhiteRa, to come back here. No Raven on the way as well, just medevacs. Going to have to wait for this first, looks like he's about 30 seconds away there from a scan. Just going to scout around here, not even finding out about this expansion, in fact. Oh, actually, he will send 1 Marine in, so he does scout it. Going to bring all these units back in. And where are those DTs? Well, Zealots are moving across the map, and DTs are 1 DT chasing these units here, 1 DT heading up to the natural. Turret is up though, so I think Kas is aware of these DTs. 1 chasing them down here. Does he have a scan ready? Waiting for that 1 scan. There it is right now. And he's going to be able to pick off this DT. 1 DT just holding off the map and going to be controlling that area, but another DT is warped in here at the 3rd. Taking some swipe through another scan, and that's quickly denied. And Stim goes off. Kas just wanting to take out this Nexus right away, and there's the GG from WhiteRa. Interesting little opening there by Kas, a bit cheesy, and come on, Terran players, I don't want to see you all just opening with proxy racks on Tal'Darim altar. It can be very beneficial, but let me tell you something. WhiteRa a little unlucky there, going for Nexus first, and that's definitely a build order win for Kas. So, don't want to see all that cheese on the ladder, but interesting to see Ducklow taking a taste of his own medicine with some interesting special tactics. Thanks for watching this replay with me, guys. I'm MarineKush, Subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/MarineKush. Add me on Twitter if you want to know when all the new VODs are up. I'm casting about 2 or 3 a day, so if you like what you see, please subscribe and let me know how I'm doing, taking feedback on everything as well. I will catch you all later, StarCraft fans. Peace.